Hi, everyone. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. So as you know, I have a large deck collection, oracle cards, tarot cards, and this is an unboxing or a reveal of a new oracle deck. I haven't even looked at it yet, but I do love this deck creator. I do have also their tarot deck, so I waited for this oracle deck. I'm really looking forward to it. I think this artist is amazing. I think the work is beautiful. So let's take a look at it together. You guys will probably recognize this artist because I use this on my channel quite a bit. The tarot deck is the Journey of the Sacredbee. It's absolutely gorgeous. Let me just show you this real quick as a recap, just so that you, and I'm looking forward to pairing these two decks. Gorgeous, gorgeous turquoise with these bees. I think I just did my March forecasts with a lot of these cards with this deck, and has this gorgeous turquoise metallic edging. Absolutely gorgeous, but you guys will probably recognize this deck. I have a Two of Wands. Love this artist. Eight of Swords. Three of Swords. So you're probably recognizing it now that I'm showing it to you, but I have been using this deck consistently. I will tell you out of, I have lots of decks in my collection, but I do go to this deck quite a bit. I love the colors. I love the intensity. I think the artwork is gorgeous. Okay. So, King of Swords, so let's take a look. So that's the tarot deck. Let's take a look at the, I just got this in, so I haven't unboxed it myself. So let's take a look at, first of all, they sent me a thank you note. I love thank yous. Thank you. Thank you. She was very kind. She reached out to me just to confirm my, my address, make sure my address was correct. I did back the deck. So I don't remember how long I waited for it, but this is definitely going to be well worth the wait. Comes in this little canvas bag with a silk screened name of the deck, the Wisdom of the Sacredbee Oracle. Let's see what's in the bag. Let's see. Like a goodie bag. Let's see. Ooh, what's this? I have no idea what I'm going to do with that, but it's a big bee. I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but you know what? That is like super cool. Look how cool that looks like even on my table. I love that. Digital download of the Sacredbee journal. Okay, so I can do this. All right, I can download that if I want the guidebook, and I probably will do that. Oh, look at this. It's a card holder. So we're going to try this out. Look at it. It has a little, I don't know, engraved, embossed, however you want to say it. And then it has a groove that you can put the card into. So we're going to try that out. I do have a couple of those. I have a couple of like altar card holders. I don't have an individual card holder though, so that may be nice. Came wrapped in tissue. That's always nice. Very pretty. I love the color. I love the attention to details, especially the independent deck designers. They really put so much effort into all the details. Well, yeah, it matches the, okay, so I had to take the plastic off, but I can see that the cards, the boxes are coordinating too. So that is really pretty. And I do tell you, I do love this box. It's one of my favorite kind of boxes. It's, and this one was signed. So I do love the magnetic opening. So I'm assuming this box is the same. It looks like it. Let me just take the plastic off. I didn't want to unwrap the tissue, so just bear with me. Well, it's brand new. We know that. Okay, so here is the box. Let's take a look at the box. Let me get rid of this. All right, so very pretty. First of all, I love the purple. Purple's very pretty. I love that big sunflower. Big sunflower person has the name of the deck on the edge, which I like because I actually in my library of decks, I stand them up like a bookshelf, and that way I can see the edges, and I can just pull my decks right off the shelves. Okay. 68 Oracle card deck and guidebook. There's some quick little thumbnail images on the back. I do like that. This is a water line. I thought that maybe it was a crease in the cardboard, but no, that's a water line. That's actually supposed to be there. So that's nice and smooth. Okay, so it does have the magnetic. I do love that. It has this beautiful, so there's a guidebook actually, so I don't have to download the guidebook. That was some kind of journal. Maybe that's something different. Okay, so here's the guidebook, and then here is the deck, which is also wrapped. So let's do that. Let's just look at the box for a minute. Hold the wisdom of the sacred bees with great reference. This deck is dedicated to the tireless efforts of the teeny ones who perpetuate our food supply and keep our planet alive with beauty. So the deck is dedicated to the bees. How cute is that? How sweet. Okay, so this is a beautiful deck. I mean, beautiful box. And look at even the little bee on the bottom. I mean, I just love this creator. I really do. I think it is top. Worth the wait. Worth the wait. All right, let's see. And I have slowed down in my purchases of decks because I'm running out of space. So I'm very selective as to which decks I'm actually buying or investing in from this point on. You know, deck creators that I love or something I have to have. But I'm kind of limited. I'm limiting myself because there's only so many decks you can have. All right, I'm a little wonky today. Don't mind me. All right, let's see. So the wisdom of the Sacredbee Oracle. Look at this little guidebook. How cute is this? All right, so each card has a black and white image with a description. So when I have time, I definitely will go through these. I love this. It has a devotion. No, that's the name of the card. Okay, and then it has contemplate what you are devoted to. It almost has like a little question or something to think about, something like that. It looks like how they've designed it. I love that. Okay, so that's the little guidebook. That is really pretty. Again, I love this purple. Wow, look at this deck. Now, I have to tell you, one of the main reasons I love the Sacredbee Tarot is because of the weight of the card, because they are metallic edges. And I have to be honest with you, it's the shuffle. It is the shuffle in this deck. I am in love with the weight of this. I'm an overhand shuffler, so I do this. Listen. Doesn't that sound nice? It's like I just sit here and just like play with my cards, like in between readings or when I'm waiting to start a reading. It's just very relaxing, right? So I'm really looking forward to this deck also because it's going to do the same thing. It's got the same weight already, and I don't want to shuffle it yet. It has this gorgeous purple with that imprint of the purple metallic. You can see it. It's like the bee. See the bees? The bees are actually metallic. See that? Look at that. That is gorgeous. And then it is edged. I mean, what a beautiful violet. I mean, intense violet, metallic violet. I'm in heaven. I don't know about you, but I'm in heaven. All right. So let's just take a look at these. All right. So, and the other thing we want to do, right? We want to check out our little card holder. So this is nice. It stands up straight. Sometimes these are, they kind of bend backwards and you're like, ooh, like I want it straight up. So it's really a nice vertical position. So let's start with card 1 and just take a look at this. So Ascension, look at that. Oh my God, that's so gorgeous. All right, I'm going to do a relatively quick flip through these because we'll be here all day, but I just wanted to give you my first impressions and give you, the artwork. Look at the prisma, the prismas, the geometric. I want to go back to the inside of the box because there's some kind of message about that geometric pattern. All right, we need to know that. See all the geometric patterns here? The bees are nature's alchemists, using the wisdom of the sacred geometry, which is the intelligence of the universe. They bring life and sweetness to the earth. Okay, so that is a big part of this design, and the concept is the bees' honeycomb geometry system. Okay, that is very obviously distinct to a bee, right? That how they build their honeycombs. So that's a big part of this. So I have ascension, mana. Look at that. Look at the artwork. Deity. I love this artist's use of color, the intensity of the color, the combination of the colors, just so gorgeous. Taurus. I'm going to use the guidebook. I'm going to get to know this deck. Enigmatic. Look at the moon. Look at this. Oh, these are little bees. I got to tell you, my first impression was these flowers, but if you look close, they're little bees. I thought they were like little blooming flowers, and I was looking for the bee to come out. So you know what? That's probably what she wanted me to think. Like, the bees are pollinating all the flowers. I don't know. That's how it came into me. Mandorla. I definitely have to use the guidebook because I have to figure out what the meanings are. Etheric body. The observer. Whoa, look at him. Look at him. But look at the intensity of the colors. I mean, they're just so gorgeous and they're so pretty. Arborist. Illumination. Look at the light shining down. Again, this yellow, turquoise, purples. Just the intensity of the colors is gorgeous. The prism. Look at the prism on the back of the bee. So pretty. I knew it was going to be gorgeous. Quintessence. With the chakras, the soul's journey, I'm going to be studying this. I'm going to take this aside and I will go card by card with the guidebook, and I will definitely study this deck and really do a little bit of a deep dive into it. Values. Greed. Growth. Again, the intensity. The elements are attached also. I can see all of the elements, earth, fire. So it looks like they're broken down into elements also. So there's probably something going on with the elements. Fire, water, earth, scarcity. Discipline. Look at that. Look at that sunflower, the center of the sunflower. So beautiful. Architecture. Expansion. There's the honeycomb. Can you see the honeycomb geometry, the kind of subtle overlay on the image? I'd like to know what medium she uses. It looks like it could be acrylic. I'm sure I could find out. Nurture. Abundance. Look at my abundance. Ancestry. Oh, I just noticed it's the DNA. See the DNA chain in the background? I just noticed that. This is definitely one of those decks that every time you look at it, you see something different. That has happened to me with the tarot deck. I will tell you the tarot deck is one of my best reading decks as far as my intuition. I don't know, it's like anything. It's just things jump out at me. And so I've always enjoyed reading with that deck. Groundedness. Manifestation. The tangible. Look at the peacock feathers. See the peacock feathers? Those are beautiful. Evolve. Again, there's this like overlay of geometric patterns. It's like an image and then maybe a digital overlay, something like that. And you can see the overlays. So definitely the geometry is very important. Decisions. Looks like a pendulum. Looks like a pendulum. Transcendence. Transcending. Okay. Connection. These poppies and the yellow. I like, just that color combination. That red and that yellow is so pretty. A breakthrough. Look at this. It's like breaking through this mirror. See the mirror in the background? Can you see the image of the mirror? It's like breaking through the mirror, breaking through the glass mirror, right? Mindfulness. Make a wish. Make a wish with the dandelion. These are pretty. I'm so excited about this deck. Anguish. Denial. Again, the colors, beautiful. The cardstock's gorgeous. It's a matte finish, or I don't know if it's complete matte. It might be like have a little something to it, but it's very low sheen, and it's strong. I also like the size. It's the same size as the tarot deck, which will help because then I can, maybe shuffle them together, which would be fun. Like to do a, just combine the deck and do an overall tarot oracle. Like can go back and forth with like a shuffle. That would be nice. That was the unfolding with the book flipping. Let me show you that again. The book flipping, pages of the book flipping, the unfolding, the untold story, right? Knowledge with the globe. Insight. It's like cosmic. Mental clarity. I like that third eye up there. If you look closely in the center of this image, it's got a third eye. And then I like the, like a zodiac kind of. The possibilities, air. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so there's definitely, it looks like, I'd have to go back and look, but it looks like there's a handful of cards under each of the elements also. So there's something going on there. Compassion. Tranquility. Melancholy. So these are like all my water energies, right? Dreams. Indifference. It's almost like the flowers have their back turned to each other, right? It's kind of like the flowers are like, I can't be bothered with you. That made me laugh, actually. Overwhelmed. Okay. My subconscious. What's that? Oh, it's an octopus. It's like an octopus. And then these look like eyes, the way that they did that. Okay. Stagnation. It's like, I don't know, a shroud is how that came into me. Reverence. 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 Devotion. That's sweet. The heart. The energy kind of spinning off of the heart in these geometric patterns. That's pretty. Harmony. Intuition. I love it. I love it. Just, center of your focus. The emotion. The emotional. Yeah, there's my water sign. So, yeah, you can see. I don't know. I'd have to go back and look. How many cards did we have? We had 68 cards. So I'm not sure if they're broken up evenly or not, but constraints, the chains. Be wisdom. Wisdom. Look at those gorgeous golds. I think I'm definitely going to do a combination of shuffles with tarot and oracle and just see what my spread comes out, just because they're so pretty together, of course. Redemption. Courage. Look at that. I gotta tell you, this bee looks so sharp, doesn't it? It's like, look at how pretty this is. I love little presents. Here, let's do this. Let's just show you how pretty this is. Right? Look at, beautiful. Co-creation. Inner genius. Inner genius. Protection. Beautiful. I don't know. There's just something about these decks to me. Sensuality. Sensuality. Ambition. Well, if anybody's ambitious, it's a bee. Right? It's amazing. It's amazing the world that they create. Innovation. Optimism. Optimistic. Passion. That's so pretty. I don't know. I just, I'm sure that you're in agreement with me. If you are, comment below. Let me know that you love this deck as much as I do. The inspiration. These are my fire. The worker. Okay, and I have an infinity symbol. Just the worker, right? There's the queen bee, and then there's just the worker bee. It's okay to be the worker bee, right? There's more worker bees than there are queen bees. Just remember that, right? I have the drone. Okay, so they're different bees, right? Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, the queen. I don't know what the different tasks are of each of them, but I have the queen bee. Look at her. Isn't she gorgeous? And then I have the drone. And then I have the worker. So these are like the major I'm going to say the major cards. Look at, I'm sorry, but is that not gorgeous? That is gorgeous. I don't care what you say, but you know what? The Sacredbee Oracle hits it out of the ballpark. Hits it out of the ballpark. So gorgeous, so amazing. I hope you've enjoyed this as much as I have today. I will put the box back up here. Kelly Burton is the creator, the deck creator. She's super talented, obviously. And then if you'd like to reach out to Kelly, here is her website. So if you're interested in this deck, adding it to your collection, that is the website. And I mean, just look at the presentation. It's just so gorgeous. And I'm so happy that I've added it to my collection. Doesn't get any better than this. We'll see you soon.